Yeah? Right,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
Mock test starts now. Drive on when you're ready.
I'm actually going to do a backflip if I pass without a thing there.
And at the end of the road, turn right.
Red car. She's waiting. So I am going. Thank you very much.
And then take the next road on the left. And then at the end of the road, turn left. And then at the roundabout, turn right. And then follow the road signs to Buckingham.
So that is first exit. always traffic down this road.
It's a busy road,
Every time we come
especially
down
at this time, you know, it's rush hour.
I don't think we've ever come down this road and there's not been a queue of cars.
I don't know, I mean, during the day, normally this road's not that busy, but
Really?
come this time, 4 o'clock onwards, maybe we've always been here later.
Yeah, probably. Because we always do late lessons.
And then at the roundabout, turn right. Take the next road on the right.
So, draw up and down. All the way down. To gear 1. Look up. There is a car coming, so I'm going to wait. I think they're letting me go. Thank you.
We'll give you a little bit of a heads up down here, Lola. There is a horrible pothole coming where the sign is.
Okay. So,
So,
go around that.
yeah, if you can go on the other side of the road if there's no traffic coming towards you, because that pothole's horrible.
Oh,
So
I think I see it.
yeah, just slow down a little bit as you come into it in case a car comes round there.
I'll drop down.
Yeah. And just move to the right a little bit more so you miss it. See,
That's awful.
Both of them are all the way across the road.
Why? What's wrong with these potholes today?
But they've got some paint round them, which means they're going to fix them.
Right.
Hopefully they'll be fixed before yours
Yeah,
says.
fingers crossed. At least I know that now, though, in case
Yeah.
they're not. Then.
Then find a safe place to stop on the left. And then drive on when you're ready. And then at the roundabout, turn right. And then at the end of the road, turn right. Then at the roundabout, turn left. And then at the roundabout, turn right. and take the next road on the left.
I don't know what the through road is on here.
You're going to have to turn around now, Lola.
I knew it wasn't this one. Okay. I know. Did you hear that?
What's that?
My back crack.
Was it back? Say, not your finger.
No, no. Imagine. That would not have ended well.
You're doing good though with your finger.
Yeah. It's not stopped me yet.
No.
And my mum taught me 3-point turns when I was driving with her, so this is kind of coming in handy.
Yeah. When you think about like all the parking that we've been doing, forward bay park and reverse bay park, same principle, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it literally
Using
is.
first gear and reverse gear, and plenty of good observations. So we're going to turn left at the end of the road. I'm just going to show you something. If you come to a stop here, Lola, yeah, if you look at that sign there.
That's a junction.
So that's telling us no through road, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see
I read
the sign.
that sign wrong.
Yeah.
So it's round that way.
That's correct. That's how you follow the road ahead, because this is a junction.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
I know it is a bit of a weird one. But that sign's the clue. Yeah, it's a no through road. That's a junction coming down there, and you can see there's a slight curvature going into the.
I thought that.
Yeah.
It's okay though. Came out there pretty well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then find a safe place to stop on the left.
Actually, I might be forward a little bit because that's quite close to a junction.
And then drive on when you're ready, and then at the end of the road, turn right.
Oh, big. Oh no.
then at the roundabout turn left. And then at the roundabout turn left. And at the roundabout turn right. safe to do so, showing me how to demist the front screen. Thank you, and turn it on please. And then at the roundabout, turn right.
Not bad.
Then we'll turn left at the roundabout. And then at the end of the road, turn right. right. And then parallel park into that space here on the left.
So I'm going to use this curve as my car. Now wait till this car's gone past. Go. Halfway. And then this car's coming down. So we're going to wait. Okay. 2 o'clock. Okay. Then
Good. So that's the end of your test, Lola. How do you think you've done?
I think that's my best one so far.
Definitely, yes. It was really good.
I don't know if I passed or failed.
It was actually really, really good drive.
Did I fail?
Let's talk about it.
I did.
Let's talk about it as we go on, right?
But
okay?
I did, didn't I?
Well, I'm not saying anything right now.
Oh my
Yeah?
god.
I'm not going to give you the outcome. I want you to tell me
Okay.
where you could have done things a little bit differently.
Okay.
Got any ideas where you could have done things a little bit differently?
Yeah.
Go on and go for it.
Obviously, when I went left rather than going straight, I didn't read the sign on the estate board that it said no through roads, so I didn't.
Yeah, so I'll just give you an awareness and planning fault there. That's it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I know at that there was a roundabout. It was a dual roundabout. I was going at 40. I didn't slow down soon enough, so I went quite quickly. I didn't see it. No.
So you're dead right. So you got an approach speed for that one.
Yep.
What happened there then, Lo? Did you
I didn't see it.
You didn't see the sign.
No.
Right. So what you're looking for is the sign first, aren't you? Yeah. Because there's signs telling you it's coming.
Yeah.
And then you can look for it. Does that make sense?
Because I was looking down the road ahead,
yeah.
but I just didn't see a roundabout.
Because the way it's designed, it's hard to see, isn't it?
It is hard to see.
Yeah. So but the clues are there's a sign telling you the roundabout's coming, and also it started to get red on the floor.
Is it just one sign?
Yeah, just one sign on the approach. Yeah, it's telling you. Yeah. That the two double roundabouts coming, and also the road was changing red on the right.
I thought that, and I was thinking, why is
so it's accident hotspot. Whoa, trigger. Whoa, what's going on here?
But I thought that's why the speed limit was 40.
No, but yeah, that is one of the reasons.
Oh.
But also, the reason it's red in that area is because that's where the hazards are and that's where the problems are. Because people come into those roundabouts too quick because you can't see because of the trees on the right. Yeah, and that's why you had to come to a complete stop, which wasn't necessary, but you did that because the speed was so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could just sort yourself out and you adjusted it. So you're dead right. You picked up the two faults are exactly what you did. Anything else?
Trying to think. Oh, did I get any gear faults, driver faults?
No control of the car.
Oh.
You have full control of the car. There's not one driver fault for control of the car. Zero.
No coasting?
No coasting, no gears, no accelerator,
nice.
nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Are you stuck now? Do you want me to start telling you what else happened? Or
yeah, maybe it will like ring bells when you start.
But you're right, the things that you come up with were dead true. Yeah, the approach, speed and awareness and planning,
Yes.
okay? So you know where we started, at that road where the red and white sign was at the end of the road sign, yeah? We turned right there, and you've gone up that, there's a car come in, you've done all that nicely, all the way up there. Now, when you're going up that hill, Lola, you can just step up a little bit more speed.
Okay.
There was no one behind you, so it didn't really matter. But it is the 30 road. Not I'm saying you want to do 30, but you're sort of doing 15 miles an hour up that hill. So you can make a bit more progress, especially if someone was behind you.
Yeah.
Then you have emerged onto Buckingham Road, absolutely fine. Yeah. You got in a nice road position, got it into gear 1, looked for a gap, and off you went. Maintained your speed beautifully down that road. You turned right at the roundabout. Then you followed the road signs to Buckingham, and you did really well because you see the planning board nice and early. Yeah, so you had time to move over. Yeah, and then you can notice when you was looking in the mirror that car was slowing down, letting you in. So that was really good planning.
Because I wasn't sure if he was at first.
He wasn't. That's correct. But you didn't move over until you were sure. Yeah. So what you did is you kept studying the information that was presented to you, and all of a sudden you could see he was applying his brake a bit more, and then you moved over. Yeah. So you didn't rush the decision, and that all come. Yeah, because you planned early. Now, let me just ask a question there. Did you see all the cars queuing up on the right, and did that help you look for the sign? It did.
Yeah, I saw them all queuing up, and then I saw in the corner of my eye. And
you see the sign, okay.
I was thinking is there something here? Because I had a feeling there's something usually on that road that I need to look out for.
Yeah.
And then I saw it, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
Okay,
so
good.
Then I moved.
So going down the next road, so you've gone through the bottle dump roundabout, fine. Going down the next road, I just want a little bit more looking in your mirrors every so often.
Which road?
Just the one after the bottle dump roundabout.
The one that I said there's always queues?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just have just
for the car behind.
To be honest with you, every 8 seconds you want to have a little flick here.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're on a normal boring road, not a lot going on, just keep an eye on what's happening behind you. So like every so often to say, okay, who's behind me? Yeah, be nosy.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything that like, even if you've got, say for example, if you was coming down this road, yeah, and you see that junction that's on the right, and you see that person's just emerged from it, yeah. So as you're approaching that junction, quick look in the mirror, yeah, just in case something's going to evolve or change, yeah. And every speed bump, think about it, mirror, yeah, anything that's
because I kept saying in my head, change the direction, change the speed, mirror,
yeah.
But obviously, I think I need to do it more.
Yeah, so just
especially in that place where it is a lot of queuing, it's stopping and
the queue. Yeah, who's behind me? How close are they? Yeah, you drove down the road lovely. Just be really aware of who's behind you.
Okay.
Because what you don't want to do is just fix your eyes on the cars in front, and you don't know what's going on behind you. Yeah, because you're looking out for all sorts of things. It could be an ambulance coming right in the distance. You see what I mean? Before we hear the siren. It might be a motorbike coming past every car, and they're going to pass you soon. So every so often, just keep an eye on what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you've turned right at that roundabout. Yeah, and that was all good. You went down that country road, lovely. Yeah, you drove that really nice, and you turned really well on the Wadden turn. Yeah, you did really well.
It sounds weird, but I love country roads.
I mean, you didn't initially see the guy flash you to go because you were looking into the new road. Then you turned around and you could see that he was letting you go. Yeah. Then we've gone down that country road, and then you've got your first driver fault for traffic signs, awareness of the traffic signs, because you come into the bend too fast.
I thought so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't failed you because
I also get another one, with the tree? Where that guy hit the tree.
That's right.
I went too fast.
That. Yeah, because what happened there, Lola, is you've come in there, and there's 3 clues that you need to slow right down.
The speed sign.
The yellow sign initially.
Arrows.
Yeah. This says slow on the floor, and the black and white sign with the yellow around it.
The thing is, I saw that, which is why I slowed down already. But I was thinking, I couldn't see where the sharp turn was, so I just you know.
Well, it's always going to be
but
where the sign is.
it's such a sharp
It's always going to
turn.
be where the sign is. Does that make sense? So,
and also it's closed.
it's so, yeah, and it's very, very, very tight. Yeah.
Yes.
So I just give you a driver fault for awareness of the traffic signs, responding to traffic signs, because you did it and see it like you've just told me, but you're not responded to it.
Yeah.
And that's what that is.
Because I was thinking when I did it, I was like, yeah, I'll probably get a driver fault for that one.
Yeah, because you come in a little bit fast, and
knew it,
last thing you want to do is hit that tree, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, the council have done a good job now putting some signs there so people know that bend's really sharp.
It is really sharp.
Well, anytime you've got a black and white sign, they're telling you you've got a sharp bend coming or sharp deviation in the road.
And
then if it's got yellow round it, that really means it's sharp.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that means get on that brake. Yeah?
Is that why roundabouts they don't have the yellow?
Well, some of them do. Yeah, because some of them like accident hotspots.
Right.
Yeah, so they don't put the yellow sign on.
I didn't know that.
You look out for them. Remember, any time you've got a yellow sign or red on the floor, they're accident hotspots. So you know that roundabout that you come in really fast today. There's
yellow.
red. There's red on the floor, isn't there? So it's an accident hotspot. You can see why now, because it's hard to see. You didn't really see it, and
No.
imagine coming in that speed and someone just come out.
That roundabout has fooled me so many times.
Yeah, well, we now know where it is.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where do we get to?
Did Wooden Town. We did the bend. We did the tree. Then
Yeah,
we went
and then
right.
you pulled up on the left. Yeah, and you
Yes.
pulled away safely. All that was good.
Yep.
And then you've turned right at the roundabout, and then you followed the road round, and you've turned right at the end of the road. We had to wait a little bit, which is fine. Yeah, it was quite busy.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
And then we've turned left at the roundabout, where the Kingsmead roundabout is, when we usually use the right lane to go straight ahead. Yeah, then we've passed Morrison's. Yeah, and then we'll turn right at the next roundabout.
Yep.
And again, beautiful. Built your speed up really good, but just keep an eye on what's going on behind. I mean, there was a car quite close to us, but you couldn't do any more because you was going right up to speed. Then
just keeping that eye out.
Yeah, then you've turned left into Emerson Valley, and that's when you picked up your awareness and planning, which you know. Yeah, you turned the car around, no problem. Yeah, we got on with it, got back on track. Then when you pulled up on the left, you did the right thing, where you pulled up on the left, you checked your mirrors, and you went, oh no, there's a junction there. But this is a little bit of a warning for you.
Okay.
Yeah, because that could have turned into a serious fault.
Oh, really?
Because what happened is you almost stopped and then tried to continue.
So I should have looked again.
Around, and especially that right shoulder.
Right, okay.
If there was a car coming and you carried on moving there and you didn't look over your right shoulder, that would have been a serious fault.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, so be very, very careful. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if that happens...
I was thinking when you asked me if I was thinking, would that be a serious or... Because obviously, I know you can't park...
But what's more important, if you did stop there and you was near the junction, you'd have just picked a driver fault up. But when you went to correct it, you've got to make sure you recheck. Because think about it, if yours is stopping and then start moving again without knowing what's behind you, what could potentially happen? Anything, couldn't it?
So if you park up too close to a junction, is that just a driver fault?
Well, sometimes, yeah.
In which case would it be
a serious fault if he was blocking the road and someone couldn't get out and it was, do you see what I mean? You're better off just planning. Better planning and looking, make sure there's no bus stops, you're not blocking a driveway. Yeah, because it's usually on the right that learners miss it. Yeah. So scan the whole area. But more importantly, if you plan to stop there, realise you've not stopped in the correct place for some reason, just look in the mirror.
That makes sense.
Yeah, look over your right shoulder and then go and fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I just not look at all?
You didn't look at all, no. You knew you was in the wrong place because you see the junction next to you and then you just carried on moving. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair enough.
Yeah, so depending on the circumstances, that could have turned into a serious fault.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So lucky then it wasn't that busy.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just got a driver fault there.
Yeah.
Right, so then what happened? From there, you've turned right at the end of the road. You've joined from the Emerson Valley road onto the dual carriageway. You did that beautifully. Yeah, you looked for the correct gap. You then spotted that car was in the right lane. That was a good time to leave.
Yep.
Then you've turned left, and then you've spotted the sign as you turned into the new road. Not an easy one.
40. Yeah, I had to go like that.
I know you did. So you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously you got your approach speed onto that roundabout. And then once you've gone through those double roundabouts, you got to the next roundabout. You come to a stop, and there was a car behind us, and you stopped for no reason.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, so I'll just give you an undue hesitation. You got on with it in the end.
Was that a roundabout?
Yeah, so you know where the double roundabout is, where you come in too quick.
Yes.
Once you've gone down there on that 40 section and you turn left at the next roundabout, you come to a complete stop when
I didn't need
there was
to.
nothing coming round. Does that
Okay,
make sense?
yeah.
And because there was a car behind you, I had to give you a driver fault for undue hesitation.
Okay, I see.
It wasn't you that you stopped for ages, and that's why it's not a serious fault. Yeah. Then when you've got to the next roundabout, what we've done, we turned right there. You've dealt with that really well because the taxi driver pulled out on you. Yeah.
I couldn't have went anywhere.
No, you did the right thing. You just come off gas, let the taxi driver
Yeah.
go. He was going anyway, wasn't he?
Was he going a little bit fast?
He was already established on the roundabout, but not getting on with it. Yeah, he was getting in your way, basically. Yeah, and then you've dealt with the next roundabout nice. That's quite a tricky roundabout. And then we've gone straight on, and then you did your show me question, absolutely fine.
Yep.
And then when that taxi pulled out on you in that 40 section, you were starting to build your speed up. You nearly went over the speed limit. You went 41, and then because he pulled out,
I think I saw that, and then
I didn't give you a fault for it. But if he wasn't there, I don't know whether you would have gone over the speed limit. So be careful, because remember, you're going downhill, and it is 40 there.
Because I think I said in my head at that time, I was like, it is downhill. You are going up, and then it went 41, and I was like, right, okay. And then I put the brake down.
Yeah.
So I think I probably would have watched it, but I couldn't say whether I would or wouldn't have, honestly, brutally honest, if the taxi driver wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I think I think that was the one occasion where I did go over the speed limit.
So just 1 mile an hour, yeah. But what I'm saying is, just be careful, because if he wasn't there, I don't know whether you'd have kept going. Yeah, remember, it's quite a steep hill, and you've got to be on it. Yeah. So then you've come into a housing estate, and there's a couple of occasions where you're coming up to the speed bumps. Just look in your mirrors. Yeah, just look in those mirrors before slowing down.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you've done your parallel park, and that's fine.
Did I bump the curb again?
Just touched it. I'm not bothered about that.
So, because I fixed it.
Fixed it, it's fine. Yeah, you just
Should
literally.
I turn a little bit more?
Yeah, but just maybe a fraction earlier, yeah, and it'd have gone. Listen, you nothing wrong with it. Yeah, good
I say my
observations.
manoeuvres are quite.
Good time to do it. You was anticipating what's happening. You was watching the traffic go by, and you found the right time to do it when that Tesla was going that way and the road was clear. Yeah, all that was good. Just a couple of change of speed mirrors, where I want you to be thinking about. Right, there's a motorbike on the junction. He's just about to pull out. Where do I need to? He's going to pull out. And there was another instance where a car pulled out on you on one of the junctions. Yeah. Just after I give you the hesitation fault, he's going up there and the blue car pulled out.
Yeah.
As soon as he's coming out, quick, look in your mirror.
Why is that?
Yeah, because you're going to need to know who's behind you. So then you can manage them, can't you?
Right.
Because then what will happen is, as soon as you know who's behind you, you're not going to hit the brake hard. Yeah, does that make sense? So the first response to someone pulling out on you is mirror, ease off the gas. Yeah, and then you can go for the brake if you need it, if that person in front of you is not really accelerating.
Right.
But what you're doing is you're giving yourself a little bit of time to manage the car behind you, and that's why you're looking in the mirror.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So you're looking at the mirror. That's any time it's making you change speed.
Because if I did suddenly stop,
you don't want to hit the brake hard.
Right.
Because if you're not looking in your mirror, you're going to you could potentially hit the brake hard. So what you're doing is, anytime you're changing speed, including speed bumps, quick glance in that mirror. Yeah, and that's it. It's a pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
How many
1,
minors,
2,
though?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yay!
7. You got
with 9 fingers.
9 fingers.
9 fingers, 1 pass.
But you got to be very careful now, Lola, because that there.
I think there were 2 occasions where
you stopped.
Failed.
Yeah, when you stopped and carried on, if a car was coming, that would be a serious fault.
And with the other example, with what was it? The other one that you said could have been a fail.
Well, when you're responding to the traffic signs and you're coming a little bit quick. I mean, you dealt with it okay.
But that could have been
because
as well.
it was.
Yeah, a borderline pass.
If you think about it, if you're not on that brake enough, and the examiner's in the car with you, and he knows that Ben's coming, he's thinking, is Lola getting this done? Yeah, and what you don't want to do is have that driving examiner being twitchy.
Yes.
You've got to make sure that you're showing him you understand what's coming.
And he's comfortable.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So don't give him any reason to go for the dual controls.
That roundabout always tricks me, so I need to remember where
Which roundabout is that, Lola?
The double hazard. Double roundabout,
the flash
hazard.
on, is it there?
Yeah. No, that's off now.
Flash on?
Yeah. Oh.
Why not it's flash?
Tap it again? No, tap flash again.
Oh, right, up there. It says flash off. He just thinks there's enough light there. He probably did pick it up, to be honest with you.
I can't believe I passed.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we can read that, can't we?
yeah, I'd say that's a borderline pass though.
Well, it's one of those where, you know, certain situations could have changed and it could have been, but no, it's a pass. At the end of the day, it's a, you know, you passed the driving test, but
Thank God.
all you got to do now is just focus on the things and just focus on how important it is to always check behind you before you slow down.
Yep.
Yeah. Why it's important to do
And
that.
just overlook.
It's not a case of overlook. It's more a case of, right, something's changing in front of me, so I'm going to come off the gas pedal. So I need to know who's behind me. Think of it as simple as this. Your right foot's on the gas pedal. If you're significantly moving your right foot, that's going down. So increasing your speed significantly, you need to know who's behind you. If it's going up, you need to know who's behind you. Simple as that. That's your change of speed.
Yeah.
All down to your action of your right foot. Is your right foot moving significantly? Well, you need to know who's behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you change your direction's easy, isn't it? None, you ain't got any of those holes. Basically, is the steering wheel turning? Look in your mirrors.
Look in your mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that one is okay. It's just the speed. Just checking a bit more with the speed, but with the direction, I feel like
Well, you got no direction.
Yeah.
Ones.
So,
yeah.
what
and
was my big? So it's just that's probably the biggest one today then.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lovely drive. It was a good drive.
That was probably my best drive.
Yeah, well, there you go. You felt it as well, didn't you? But this is now your 4th mock test. But you see how it keeps improving.
Well, the first 2 times it didn't. It was the same. And then
imagine, right?
last week,
if we didn't bother doing a mock test, and you went for your test when you did your first mock test,
I would have failed.
You would have failed. Then you'd have gone for your next test. Then your second mock test.
You know, that's what I feel like. I feel like even though it is just a mock test, it's a test.
Yeah, of course.
And if it was the real thing, I would have failed. But it's not the real thing, and I'm doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you're progressively getting better.
I do like seeing the progression though.
And this is why it's wonderful at this stage. Because when you're developing normally, it's hard for me to put a progress chart to it all. Do you see what I mean?
This is really good.
This is the progress chart. Your first mock test is here, and this is getting better.
Well, I did get one more driver fault than last week, but no serious.
No serious.
But just got to be careful in some
situations. You can get rid of this.
Yeah.
By just looking in the mirror. Yeah. And then the undue hesitation, it's a borderline one.
Yeah.
You know, really, that is a borderline. You know, I could almost pencil that one out. If it was on your driving test, that one would probably, I'm not sure if the examiner would have given you that.
Really?
The only reason I have give it to you is because there is a car behind you waiting to go, and he can see it's clear. And you're just taking, you know,
Was it because, like, the road where they were coming out of was quite around the roundabout?
I can't remember exactly, but that might have been
on the video.
Yeah, look it on the video, but you'll see that you paused there a little bit longer than you needed to. And the first thing I did, right, there's a car behind me. Yeah, that's why I give you undue hesitation.
Okay.
But you see, it was only a roundabout. The rest of all the decision making on the roundabouts were perfect.
You know, with that, the double roundabout where I got
the approach speed.
Yeah, did I still handle that well?
You did, yeah. I mean, you stopped unnecessarily, but there was no one behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you come in too quick, and you went, shit, break on.
I did.
Yeah, bang, into gear 1, then off you went again. Yeah. You sort of hesitated a little bit when that guy went straight over the roundabout because you didn't know where he was going.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But then it's better because you know, with the roundabout where he went right after, that kind of gave me trauma from last week's lesson. So I thought, no, I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
I'm just going to wait.
Yeah.
I'd rather be safe than sorry and fail again. But I'm glad. But then hopefully I can keep this up, keep improving. Next week I'll go driving with Mum.
Yeah.
I'll do Route 12.
Yeah.
And then I've got you the week after.
Yeah.
And then I'll just...
Yeah, you got to trust me, Lola. You're in a good position.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be telling you right now that we're not going